How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Icarus. For today, we're doing some exploring. I want to head out and try to find a desert biome. That way we can farm up some sand and we can make some glass. A lot of the windows here on base, like this right here, will get replaced with a full glass wall. And we also need it for doing our greenhouse build. The problem is, there's a hurricane going on outside. It is not safe, dude. Junior, you alright, buddy? Gonna get blown away. It's bath day, man. Everybody needs a good bath, especially before going to the desert. But yeah, as soon as that clears up, we'll head out. Now, there's two different locations you guys told me about. There's one that's down south here. I think it's like over in this area. There's also one supposedly up here. Now, I think we'll go to the south one because off camera, all my farming lately has been up in this direction. Plus, the last video where we did building and stuff for the mission system was up here. So I'd like to find out, what else is down here at the south part of the map instead of going north. So, well, eventually we'll uncover the whole map. But today we're going down here. Also allows us to kind of check out this area here. Now we got a snow area, pretty close to base right here. The problem is we got 3 of the polar bears guarding the entrance. Level 79, level 38, and I can't remember what the other one was. If there's none over here, that'll be access to get some of our ice for the ice box, and then some of the new creatures up there too. So we'll stop by there, and then make our way down to the desert. There's also a cave up here too. I think what we'll do, it's getting kind of late in the day. We'll take stuff for a bed and then camp out in the cave, and then we'll have a full day over in the desert. So we got our shovel with us. That'll be used for harvesting up the sand, I think, possibly. Not exactly sure how it works. Need to drop off those items. We've got an extra air tank. We got some food as well. Let's leave this stuff in here just for the trip over. I did some looking as well. You guys left me a comment about the glass, right? I thought we needed sand because in here, in the last video, we saw the sand. And that turns into glass. It turns out you can use the silica ore too. The thing is, we're using that currently for making up all of our concrete. So having the sand instead might kind of work out to balance things. We'll see, man. We'll see. I like to save what silica that we have till I get all the concrete made for our remodel that we're doing. Now, I'm not sure how much of the sand we get from the shovel. We'll kind of see how that works out, man. It'll be a good test. Plus, again, it'll get us out of the base area here in the forest. We spent our whole time in the forest so far, and I'm curious how the other biomes are. So let's make a bed before we go. And I think, let's double check. All that we need is a bed and then a fire to sleep, right? Campfire. The time to be proper. And then, yeah, just a bed. So for a bed, we just need fiber stick, fur, and leather. Okay. That should be everything. One of these. Put everything back where it goes. I think we'll be fine on the water. We got one full canteen. We'll fill it before we go. And then that should be enough food. Again, not sure what to expect over in the new biome. But kind of excited, kind of nervous at the same time. Oh yeah, let's make a campfire too while we're here. Fiber, stick, and stone. We'll take a stack of wood with us. Just for not having to farm it while we're out there, Make life a little bit easier. There we go. Let's actually do half a stack. I don't think we need a full thing for camping. And I think we can place a bed on the ground, right? Check and see real quick. Absolutely. All right, man. Jump on the horse. How is your food? It's not too bad. Let's grab some for the road. Don't want Junior to be hungry, I think. 3? Let's just take all 6. Put those down there. Fill you up. Close the door for safety. I don't want to hear any wolves. How's the arrows? We got 50. That should be fine, I think. Alright, so I'll see you over at the snow area. That'll be the first thing that we check out. See what's up there. There's some of these snow wolves that I've seen on the rug list, right? So might try to find those up there. We didn't see any over at the ones here by base. So if we can kill off 1 or 2 of those, get the parts just to have a base, that'll be great. And then we'll make our way over to the cave, take a nap. It is kind of late in the day as it is anyways. And then have the full day for exploring in the sand. Alright, so we are coming up on the snow area. All I want to double check and see is 1, if there's any polar bears around right here at the entrance. And then 2, to see if there's any of the snow wolves. That's kind of all I want to see over here. At least for right now. Are you a regular wolf? Oh, it's a snow wolf. Okay, cool. So let's kill this guy off. Get some of the parts. I don't want to harvest too many. There's 2 of them. I don't want to harvest too much stuff because, again, our main focus for the day is the sand area. We're out of stamina. It's a bad thing. You right? You're frozen in place? It happens, dude. It happens. There we go. New creature unlocked. Harvest this stuff real quick. There we go, man. A little bit of bones for repairing our armor. Hopefully we don't have to today. Yeah, it seems like there's none of the polar bears around. Kind of a good thing. Got a light snowstorm coming, too. Some more wolves up there. Have to come up here to do some farming for those guys whenever we start doing our decorating again. I think we'll do some more decorating once we get the base renovated. And then get all of our upgrades done. Want to change up quite a bit with it, so having the new stations as well unlocked. We got the new decor one, plus there's a couple more for some items. I also want to get the DLC here before too long for the decorations. So, I mean, there's a lot to do, man, a lot to do. Now, for the cave we're staying in for the night, it should be right up here, not too far. And something I totally forgot to check on is our medic stuff. Again, we're going to a new biome. I'm not exactly sure what to expect. I don't look things up. Is it down here? Right over there. I think that's our cave. But we need to see how our bandages are, plus our antibiotics. I think the bandages we can make out here, but not sure about the other stuff. Now, this cave I've been into, it's one of the caves I had to come to when I was doing my mining mission off camera. Again, where we're at is right here. Now, there should be some of the pigs up here, too. Maybe we'll do some farming on those guys before we head back to base. Just to get the bacon, it's very good for the XP buff. And we don't have too much of it left back at base of the fridge. Oh, wait a minute. There's an exotic up here. So that wasn't here whenever I cleaned the cave out. Do those spawn randomly over time in caves you've already been in? Oh, dude, we have to go back to the other caves that we've been to already then. Well, that's kind of neat. I'll tell you what. The day just got a little bit better. Let's grab our arrows. Grab this one too. And let's harvest all of you. That kind of works out, man. We'll send them up whenever we get back to base. Now, I have done a little bit of looking online. Not online, but on the space station. I think the first thing we want to do is get some of the new suits, right? There's the suit upgrades. There's a lot of the modules, which we haven't really looked at. And I think for that, is it tier 2 or 3? Has the alterations. It's right here. Some of the suits I saw has the module slots. It's kind of one thing I'm really looking at to spend our money on for first. But having more of this stuff will definitely be a good thing. Drop you right there. We also need our campfire. Not too close. Don't want to catch on fire in the middle of the night. There we go, man. All right, so how is this? Open. We have no bandages. Just the suture kit. We got the poison paste, antibiotics, and then some of the health. Okay, let's do this. It's just some of the fiber. I got maybe 5 or 6 bandages, and that should be good for our trip today. I'm hoping. And I think for Junior, we could take him inside the cave, too, while we sleep. We can make 5. Fantastic. Turn the light off. Save it for later. Probably don't need it over in the sand biome, but you never know. All right, buddy. Inside, man. 1 minute, and we can actually sleep. You gotta be kidding me. Stop it. Stop it. Every time I go to... Shoot, he was dodging it. Hacker, man. Hacker. There we go. Where's my other arrows? I'm on the fire. I'm on the fire. Come on, man. It's not a good start to the day, dude. I think the other one might have broke. Okay. So we're good there, right? Bandages are made. Let's put them into... We got 2 made. Okay, other ones are there. We got 26 on the exotics. Alright, sleep. There we go. It is the next day. I like it, dude. I like it. I'll leave this stuff here because some of the caves up here have the nodes. I don't think this one has it. I think it's the other one that's nearby. Has one of the nodes in it. I think it's going to be the sulfur. It's either sulfur or silica inside. And I want to get some of the extractors made here before too long. Since how we got the biofuel going. Turn our light off. Eat some food. Drink some water. How are you doing on food, buddy? I mean, you're fine. Let's go ahead and just do one of those. Do you have any points? Absolutely not. Oh, yeah. Somebody said whenever we're out in the world, too, to set this guy on follow. That way, if we die or something, he'll still try to come back to you instead of being stuck out in the world. So, a little bit of a run. I think it's like right over here is the desert. So, I will see you, 1, whenever we get there, or 2, if something bad happens along the way. Is that buffalo? There's some buffalo up here. Are they friendly? I mean, probably not, right? That's kind of neat, man. There's the desert right there. Kind of where we're at on the map. Yeah, there's the entrance. Here's a cave up here that we stayed in overnight. Well, that's kind of neat, man. I wonder if we can actually... He has a little one. Can we tame the buffaloes? Junior lost some health. He slipped down a mountainside over there, okay? I don't want to talk about it. It happens. It's a level 48. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, it probably means death, let's be honest. Let's get up on the side of the mountain here. Shoot with an arrow. See what happens. Hopefully it doesn't have 4-wheel drive like the polar bear did. Holy crap, dude, that was terrifying, man. Let's see if it gives us the option to tame his little one. Sneak bonus. One-shot kill! Oh, that is fantastic, dude. That's a level 48. Easy, buddy. Don't break a hoof again, please, and thank you. Easy. Take it slow, take it slow. Oh, dude, we can actually claim them. We're not going to do it now. I want to, but we're not going to do it now. We have other things planned for the day. Let's harvest this guy. Get some new parts. That's kind of cool, man. Thing is massive, dude. We should get quite a bit of meat, right? I mean, look, honestly, not as much as I thought we were going to. That's the one thing I hate about using the taxidermy knife versus the skinny knife, is you get so much more with the other one. A lot of bones. It's not too bad. I like it, dude. I like it. How you doing, Junior? You're doing all right. Can you actually heal up from some of this? Just food, not any health. I could feed him some of our good stuff. 30 health, 30 health, 30 health. How much is yours down? Stats. I mean, you're still doing fine. You're fine, dude. You're fine. You'll be all right. Interesting. Well, that's not too bad of a day. Found some of the snow wolves. We found some of the buffalo and some exotics. Now, hopefully we don't die to, I mean, whatever creatures are in the sand biome over here. So on this side of the world, we've got the buffaloes plus some of the pigs. So definitely need to come over here to do some hunting. I'm kind of wondering if our base is in a good spot or not, because it seems like there's more stuff over here. What are you? Tell you what, good way to find out. Still killed it. It's an antelope. He tripped and fell, okay? I did not do that. You guys friendly? Scaredy cats. It's a zebra! Oh, dude. Always nice to see new creatures, you know? Okay, don't forget, I don't look things up, so I'm not exactly sure what's in the game and what's not. So new parts from him. I need to stop using this and use the other knife. I kind of want some of the heads anyways. See what we can make the rugs out of. So 3 new creatures. Is that oxide? Interesting. Again, we are building some of those here before too long for the extractors. A lot of oxide around here. Is it a meeting we weren't invited to? We should probably kill off one of the zebras too. Now I'm guessing a lot of these we can tame. The zebras, the buffalo, obviously we can. Let's smack one of these and see what we get. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Where's the zebra? There's a cave. Let's do this. That one is not... He's scared. Still got the stealth attack bonus. We didn't kill it, though. Something, too. You can see how it's dark around the screen. If you get rid of your bow before you stop aiming, it retains that, that darkness around the edges. It's kind of weird. There's another one of the minerals here. Silica? Salts. Very good one for our foods. Let's see what's in here real quick. And actually, I'll tell you what. The main thing we're here for. Does this work on the sand? Absolutely. We get 3 per scoop. It's 10 for each piece of glass. Oh, dude, that's going to be a lot of sand. It's going to be a lot of repairs on our shovel, too. Probably need, like, the platinum one. Now, is there any perks for the shovel? Cooking honey resources. Because we got some for this, right? Yield from mining. Yield from wood. There's not one for the shovel. I'm working on the one currently for the extra weight capacity, which we're currently up to 130. There's not. Interesting. It's kind of weird. There's another one for the decreased weight of ores. That'll be nice to have, as well as the more yields too from iron. Anyways, okay. So this does work on the sand. So it's not too far to run. Probably need to make about 3 or 4 shovels unless I make the platinum one. Not sure the durability. Oh yeah. I want to check inside this cave. Not sure the durability of the platinum. But it should be fairly well, right? Now, is anything new in here? That's copper. Iron. Very, very narrow cave. Not narrow, but short ceiling, you know? Be more copper, right? Exotics! Where you at? I hear you. Stop it. It's rude. Just saying, man. Or poison. It happens. Give me back my arrows. I see you. Okay, there's multiples. There's multiples. It's a fairly large cave for the most part, too. Might have to do a small little mining camp up here. Now, this far away, we definitely got to refine it to take it back to base, because that's a very, very long run to come back here. Where you at? It's in the rock. Well, that's kind of hacking, I'm just saying. Let's mine this and get out of here for right now. I don't want to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. Get this stuff mined up. Let's get out. Let's get out. No! Stop it! No! Health! Health! 5. Open. Use. Holy crap, dude. Panic. Slight panic mode. It happens. I think we might be fine, right? 7 seconds left on that. Hey, he's stuck in the wall. Are there any bombs? Like a grenade to throw at him. Okay, well. Yep. One of my arrows back. Anyways. Let's get out of here. That's not too bad, man. Definitely not safe. Junior, don't go in there, buddy. It is not a safe place to be. Put you back on follow, and what we might do is give you these. 53 on that. That's not too bad, really. Let's look around a little bit more. See if there's any more new creatures, and then we'll start heading back to base. I'll get some more of the sand, and we'll at least smelt up a little bit of the glass today. I think what we'll do is a whole video for the glass. We'll make some, and then we'll work on some remodeling. So I don't see a debuff or anything for water consumption. Let's see what this geyser is. Maybe just normal stuff. It's very barren. I mean, it's a desert, man. It's kind of how they go, right? Yeah, the regular guys are like, let's back at base. Interesting. What else is out here? Scorpions, spiders, snakes. Kind of thinking of arc here, you know. I would figure there'd be more of the sulfur out here too. That and possibly coal. I was hoping for some new resources. That's some silica. And not much to it out here. There's silica there. Good spot for a extractor. Now we got one of those back at base. Silica ones. It's not too far. Can't exactly remember where it is. Once we get some of those extractors made, I'll try to go through, and I wanted to see too, on the map, right? You can put down markers. You can only do one though, is a thing. There's no pins. Oh, that kind of sucks. Something else too. I hate how if we start running back towards base, the map doesn't follow your character. You have to click on this down here. Unless there's a setting that I'm missing, it doesn't follow your character. It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. What are these? That's a scorpion. What are you? Is that a rhino? Okay. Okay, that was probably not the best thing to do. Okay, killed one. Killed the other. Stop it! What is that thing called? A dribbo? That thing is crazy looking, man. Yeah, it probably would have hurt if it would have hit me. It's a gentle herbivore, okay? Well, tell you what, man. It is what it is, okay? It happens, dude. It happens. Let's see what we get. Another one of these. We can use these for the trophies, too, right? Oh, there's some bacon. I mean, that kind of works out. Let's use this one. We'll get more stuff. I was getting kind of scared there, not gonna lie, because that thing was running full speed at us. And it looked pretty tanky. Wait, is that the same thing? It is. Has a different headpiece on it, though. Maybe one's a male, one's a female? Not too sure. Where is this scorpion I saw? Are you on follow? Absolutely. Come this way, buddy. Come this way. Baby scorpion, level 58. Okay. Alright. Okay. Watch out, Junior. Watch out, buddy. Those things are super fast, man. Stop it. Leave my horse alone. Okay. Let's do this. I think we can make trophies out of all these, so we'll collect as many as we can. We got a tail. We got a pincher. Raw soft meat. Okay, that's for one of the recipes. Required the soft meat. I was wondering where to get it from. And then the headpiece. That's kind of neat, man. What are you? Do you see that over there? It's a lot closer than I thought. Is that a hyena? Water's low. Killed that one. That's some more of the other creatures. It is hyena. Stop it. New stuff, dude. Oh, it's cool to see new creatures, you know? Normal foods. Drink some water. How you doing, buddy? You hungry? Want a snack? There we go. Little oasis down here. So that might be all the new creatures, right? Possibly, maybe? Let's see what's down here. We'll start heading back. We're kind of far from base. What if there's water down here? Maybe? Maybe not? Now, is all the wood same from trees? Right? Do some science. You don't know until you know, you know? It's normal wood. Okay. Don't really need that. Let's jump on the horse. You right? It's the heat, man. How's your water? 63%. Getting kind of low. I was expecting to find like a huge sandworm out there in the desert, but I mean, it's kind of nice. Kind of nice that there wasn't. But that's not too bad, though. Got some new resources as well, and then some of the stuff for cooking. There's some salt. Let's grab this. We'll start making our way back towards base. We'll get our sand for the glass right before we leave the desert biome. How's our weight? Oh, not too bad. We're kind of out of slots. Now, all the food and stuff will spoil by the time we get back, I'm guessing. I mean, which is fine. At least we know where to come for it now. So, yeah, we might have to build another base closer to this biome. We'll see, man. We'll see. Now, we've got the forest. The snow and the desert are pretty close. So maybe relocate? Kind of up there in that little triangle. Kind of where that cave was. Possibly, maybe. We'll see, man. We'll see. All depends on if there's an easier way to get around to the map later on. I don't know if there's like a teleport system or maybe a faster mount. Maybe the zebra. So I need to kill one of those guys off to get the trophy from. Okay, so there are sandworms. Memory and water. We are out of stamina. We're gonna die. Okay, he's got poison. So, there are things out in the desert. I was wondering if they're gonna have this whole huge area and no bosses or... I was thinking sandworms, not really a boss. But that's the first boss that we've seen, right? He doesn't follow us. He's static. Interesting. So, we need some health potions. Probably need a rifle or 4. Maybe a grenade launcher. Maybe a flamethrower. Just saying. Just saying. Does it show on the map? It doesn't. So he's right out over here. That's kind of neat, man. Maybe we'll start gearing up to be able to take him out. That'll be our first boss that we fight in the game so far. Kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. Kind of terrifying. Thing was massive, but definitely something for us to work towards, you know? So we are back over here to safety. What I might do is just farm up enough of the sand until the shovel breaks. And then we'll head back towards base and smelt it up. I mean, all we get is a glass right now. We need to unlock the glass station to be able to start making it. Need to get some more points. Oh, there's one of the zebras. Sneaky, sneaky. Fantastic. Haven't seen any with the little one yet. If we do, we'll see about possibility of taming these guys. So what's out here? Heat wave. Okay, well, that's a terrifying thing. Grab this. Yeah, there we go. Trophy for that as well. Oh, we're out of slots, right? Very low on slots. We might not be able to get too much of the sand. Wanted to check your inventory, buddy. 2 slots in him. I don't like being by the back end. It's not safe, dude. Give you this, and give you that. So it's 131 on the temperature, which is definitely a little bit warm. Oh, right here's the end. Alright, let me farm up a lot of this sand, however much I can hold until the shovel breaks. And then I'll see you back at base. We'll see what we can make. How far are we from another point? Halfway there. Long ways away. Stay there, buddy. Stay there. Did very well today. Not too bad, man. Get some water. Get all the sand out of your fur. Just saying. Drop some stuff off in here. That's almost full, too. Okay. Storm, man. Stuff from the storm. Drop off all this stuff here real quick. And then I need a storage. We got another storage, right? Let's do this. Let's put you out. Right here. That'll be our dump bin. Whenever we come back from doing stuff, I can always sort it out later, you know? We got some of the bacon. I had to drop some of the meats because we ran out of space. Oh, there's another one of these. I want to look at the trophies. That's not part of this, right? It says some of the statues and stuff. There's a snow leopard. There's a scorpion. They're not too expensive. Polar bear. I'm not sure when or if we'll ever be able to kill one of those. Oh, there's an elephant. Interesting. There's a buffalo one. So that's a wooden one. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll make one of those before we go. Drop off the rest of this, though, for the moment. There's a hyena one. There's some salts. I think we're kind of good. And that's full. Let's grab the one for the buffalo. And I think it was just wood, right? Take one of those real quick. See what it's all about. Oh, wait a minute. Condensed enzymes. Wait a minute. I thought these would be with the trophy. Or with the, the headpiece. Well, that's kind of weird. What is a condensed enzyme? Haven't seen those yet. Well, not what I thought it was. I mean, it's fine, man. It's fine. Take this out of here. Put that back. Let's put some of the sand into the forge over here. Let's get our food cooking as well. So with the raw soft meat, that's going to be, got experience, health regen, all the normal stuff on it. We'll cook it all up. There we go. Drop you into here. Yeah, 10 to 1, and then 1 to 1. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's going to be easier for us to get sand or the silica. I'm kind of leaning towards sand, right? Because that's unlimited for the most part. And all we have to do is drop it in there. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Move it down. That'll start smelting into glass. Put this over here. Let's grab 3 stacks of the iron to make room. There we go. Kind of sorted out. Do we have anything else that'll fit in there? We got these. There's our glass. We got 2 of those. Running out of storage space. I need the other alteration to give us 5 more. I mean, we'll get there eventually. After the glass itself, I think it was tier 3 for the glass station. Yeah, right here. We can unlock it. We can't really make anything else. But that'll be the workstation, and then normal glass is only for tier 2. Got a glass beam as well. That's kind of weird. It was just like a metal one and a glass floor. We're kind of going for the reinforced because it's tier 5. It's 20 glass for each wall. Holy crap, dude. And then for the roof parts, it's 20 glass as well. 8 on the epoxy and 2... I guess it's going to be steel probably for that. We definitely need to get it. Need to get this one as well. So the final base design will be made with the reinforced glass and then some of the stone brick. And probably some of the beeswax wood as well. I got plans for it, man. I got plans for it. And then I want the metal roofs. This one right here. That's just steel ingot, some of the rebar, and then screws. And I'm thinking we could actually paint that too, right? 100% fall resist for trees. And then insulation from temperatures. Interesting. It's not too bad. Alright. It's not very much at all on the glass. We only got 20 glass out of that run. And it was almost a full shovel. And just to run over there is very long. So the distance, how far did we go on the map? I mean, not too bad, really. Probably about 2/3 away across from that run. It's very long, though, the map. Top to bottom. And then going from here over to there. Dude, that would take forever, man. I was thinking, there's this one lake right here. Right? So, I don't know what's up this direction. I don't know what terrain that is. But if we built our base, our permanent one, like down in here, we're close to the snow. We got the forest all around. There's a lot of the nodes around here for the extractors. I found a silica one, a coal one, and an iron one all along here in the gully. I think it was iron. And then we're close to the desert as well. Got the boss right over here too. I did find some more of the buffaloes along here. So maybe next video what I want to do is head out and try to tame one of those. Kind of see what it's all about. Now for that, the problem's going to be... Maybe we take the whole taming station with us? Or just a bed. I'm not sure what foods it wants. Is a thing? And then getting it back to base. I'm guessing we could probably put a saddle on it. So maybe make a saddle. Take the bed. And then use a cave over there as our sleeping spot, right? When it's over here. There's another cave. I forget where it was. Over in here I found. Or over here. Right by the water. Might try to check that out. See how our glass is doing. Want to see how much we got from that one run altogether. 26, that's it. That's enough for one, for one ceiling tile. That's going to be quite the grind to do that. Versus if we do the silica, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I think that might be the way to go. I hate to say it, but that's kind of what the testing was for today. To see if we want to do the sand or the silica. Now for the silica, we got quite a bit. We've got, I think, some in here still, right? That all got used. See, right there's 150 on the glass that we would have. Versus the 26 that we have there. And then we still got some in here, too. Whole line of it. That, that cabinet, dude. It sounds like a goat or something sometimes whenever it closes. It's weird, man. It's weird. Need some oil. Yeah, it's going to be the way to go. I think silica is definitely the plan for our glass. Right? We don't need too much of it, I don't think, for the most part. But the silica is kind of all over the place and easy to farm. I was just hoping to use that for our concrete instead because it takes quite a bit of that to make this. Right? 4-to-1. Along with the stone and the tree sap. Let's go down to rocket real quick. Gotta say, where did our thing go? Request this. And then I think the horse has all of our exotics. Not that one. This one. Oh yeah, you got the wolf too. It's over that way. Want to call down the rocket too and see about the why is it all the way over here? See about the new suit here soon too. I'll give you all these. So 53 more. Let's take a look and see how much we got all together. I need to get some more of the Ren. So that way when we go to do our suits and buy our stuff from the store, we got enough of the money for that, right? So the way I'm thinking with these suits is, of course, unlock this one. And if you go to the top side, you get a food, water, and oxygen slot, right? If you go the bottom side, you get the module slot, oxygen and water. I'm not really worried too much, at least at this point in time, with the food slots. But having the water and oxygen will be nice. And the module slots, I'm not too sure what modules we need. That'll give us 2 on the modules. Now what we have right now is 136 on the exotics, and then we got 505 on the Ren. So we'll probably just go ahead and get this one unlocked. That's kind of the one I'm going for. That's going to be plus 10 on the physical resist, 2 module slots, oxygen, water, and then minus 5% on the perceived threat. That'd be good for doing the hunting, stuff like that. Being crouched and sneaky. You got the 2 main ones down here are going to be for the DLC. This one is super nice with the cold and the heat bonus. But you only have 1 oxygen slot, no water. I mean, the water's not a big deal. It'd just be nice to have that for freeing up a slot, right? Put that in there and not have to worry about it. The food, I mean, we usually eat quite a few foods at once. So no reason to have a food slot. Maybe once we get some of the cooked meals, it'll be worth it. Not too sure, man. Not too sure. But, dude, well, not too bad of a day. It was quite a long run to get to the desert biome. And at first, I was getting kind of disappointed because there was no big creatures out there, right? We found a lot of new stuff. But then towards the end, we found out there's a boss. I mean, right there by the entrance. We'll try to get geared up for him here eventually. But we found that new bison that we can actually tame. And I want to try to grab one of those. Not sure if it'll be worth it. But we also have the carts that we haven't looked at. Plus the farming with the tames. So want to get that sorted out. We got the glass to unlock and start getting that ready for the remodel. We got electricity kind of get set up and try to figure it out. And then the alterations, right? I want to get one of those suits here pretty soon. So having the modules kind of worked out to know what we want to get will definitely be beneficial. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.